Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Morning,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, so previous class we discussed a few questions related to balance of payments. So this is also now continuation of that chapter. Few questions what I have brought. Read this and we'll discuss the answer. Okay. So the first question, Sneha, just read out the question. Sixth one till fifth one we discussed. Read the sixth one. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Assertion A. In balance of payment, repayment of loans by Indian government to US government will be recorded on the credit side of current account.
Slowly.
Reason,
Hmm.
credit account. Reason, repayment of loans by Indian government to US government will be recorded in the capital account on the debit side as it will lead to outflow of foreign exchange.
Okay, so
Read the following.
wait. Two statements are given. In balance of payments, repayment of loans by Indian government to US government, where it is getting recorded. Repayment of loans. It is what they have given here. It is on the credit side of current account. Reason what they have given, repayment of loans by Indian government will be recorded in the capital account on the debit side as it will lead to outflow of foreign exchange. So just think which one will be the correct option. I want you to post the answer in the chat box. Option A, option B, option C, or option D. Those who got the answer, please post in the chat box. Only one answer I got. First. What you have to note here, check where it is posted, repayment of loans by the Indian government, where it is posted. And the question what is given? Only one answer remaining. Anila, repayment of loans by Indian government. That will be posted in which account?
Ma'am, the credit side of current account.
Credit side of current account. It is a credit means what now? What do you mean by credit? Credit, debit. Two things are there. When we talk about, is it an outflow or inflow?
Inflow.
Repayment of loans. We are paying back the loans, right?
Outflow.
So that is
Outflow.
Outflow. Okay. So another one point what you have to take care here, loans. Loans comes in which category? Is it coming under current account or is it coming under capital account?
Ma'am, current account.
Current account, what all things are included? Tell me. What all are included in the current account? Just think. Tell.
Capital.
That I didn't get. Current account, what all things included? That's what I asked now. What all things are included?
The import and export.
Then
Transfers.
Transfers, factor incomes, all those things. Anywhere loans, can you see there? Loans are included in current account or capital account. Borrowings and all those things.
Capital.
Capital account. There should not be any doubt related to that. So for the when you are thinking current account, capital account, the first thing what you have to understand, just see what all things are coming under current account, what all things are coming under capital account. You should be thorough with that. Then there will not be any confusion. So repayment of loans, that loans, borrowings, everything, it is coming under the capital account. Okay, so what will happen here? They have given a repayment of loans. It's not about the borrowings. Okay, so borrowings, I mean, coming to our country or coming outside, there are differences for going outside. There are differences in that also. One will be inflow, another one will be another one will be outflow. So here in this case, the assertion what is given, repayment of loans by Indian government, we are giving to US government, that will come under the capital account. So assertion what is given, it is wrong. And the reason what is given, is it correct, Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
It is correct. Okay, so assertion is wrong and reason is correct. So which one will be the option? What will be the answer?
Option D.
Option D. Next question. Assertion reasoning. Profit received. I want Karthik, just read out the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Profit assertion. Profit received from investments abroad is recorded in capital account. Reason. Profits received from investment abroad is recorded in current accounts. Since it is an investment income, it will be recorded on the credit side of current account since it leads to inflow of foreign exchange.
Okay, now all of you heard the question. What will be the answer? Put it in the chat box. Here profits they have given. First thing what you have to decide, profit will come under which account? Decide that. Then reason, see to that whether it is correct. See, let it be wrong. There is no harm in that. Even you answer it as wrong. Only one answer I got. Remaining. Only 3 answers. Fast, fast. Amal. See that profit. That is the question here. It is about profit. Is it recorded in which account? It's given here capital account. So just think where it is recorded. If it is correct, then go to the reason. Karthik.
Yes, ma'am.
Profit is what?
Income.
Income. What income? What you told is correct, income, but a little more specification if you give. Profit is factor income. Okay. So profit will it be recorded in capital account or current account? Karthik.
Current account.
Current account. So assertion what is given here? profit received from investment abroad is, don't go by that word investment here. Okay, profit, think of profit. Okay, profit received from investment abroad is recorded in the capital account as given. That is wrong. It should be recorded in the current account. The second one is the correct one. Reason what they have given is the correct one. Profit received from investment abroad. Don't go by the word investment abroad. Investment abroad is different and profit considered as a factor income is different. Okay, so investment comes in the capital account, but profit as a factor income, it comes in the current account. So that is what a reason what they have given. Profit received from investment abroad, it is recorded in the current account because it an investment income, factor income. So it will be recorded on the credit side because we are receiving credit side. So it is an inflow of the foreign exchange. So what will be the answer for this? Assertion is wrong. Reason is true. So which option will come? Grishma?
Ma'am, B.
Option D. Assertion is false and reason is true. Next one. Import of machines is recorded in current account. All imports and export of goods are recorded in the current account because it is simply import and export of a good. The question is, import of machines is recorded in current account. All imports, that is an assertion, that's a statement. Why do we record that is in the current account? Because all the import and export of goods are recorded in the current account because it is simply import and export of good. Just think what will be the answer and put it in the chat box fast. Only 2 answered, remaining. Remaining answers. First, we can't spend much time on one question. Aishwarya, what will be the answer?
The first one, both
The
A and
option
R.
A, that is the correct one. Here, import of machines. Don't think that it is in capital in nature because machines, we always say that capital goods, but we cannot consider that as a capital. We cannot consider that in the capital one. It is just considered as goods only. So that will be recorded in the current account, and all imports and export of goods are recorded in the current account because it is just export and import of goods here. So first one is the correct answer. Next one, foreign investment in India will be recorded on the credit side of the capital account in the balance of payment account. So think foreign investment, it is in India. So it is recording on credit side of the capital account in the balance of payment. Again, reason what they have given, foreign investment in India is of capital nature. It leads to inflow of foreign currency of the economy. It's economy, okay, here. So think now fast. What will be the answer? And post the answer in the chat box. Four answers. Okay, so here all options what you have written is correct. So here foreign investment in India, in the sense money is coming to our country. We are recording in the credit side, that is correct, and it will be recorded in the capital account. The same time, the reason what they are telling, it leads to inflow of foreign currency to the economy. So answer is the first one. Oh, the first one, that is both the assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Next question. Tomlin, read this slowly, okay? Louder, we can't hear. It's not now you can, yeah.
Current account imbalance of payments records only the exports and imports of goods and services. Recent current account of balance of payment records unilateral transfers along with exports and imports of goods and services.
Okay, now think which one will be the answer. Pass and post it in the chat box. Here in the question, assertion what is given? Current account in balance of payments records only export and import of goods and services. And the reason what is given? Current account of balance of payments records unilateral transfers along with exports and imports of goods and services. Hadi.
B.
Which one?
B.
B. Why do you say? Can you say? Reason is not the correct explanation you are telling, right? Why? Simply said, or what? There should be some reason, right? You feel that this current account balance of payment, what all things, what is the given, it is wrong. Aishwarya, what do you feel?
The answer is D.
The answer is D. Why do you say that?
Because in balance of payments, only goods will be included. Services won't be included.
Okay, services also are included. That means, just 1 minute. So here, current account of balance of payments, here what they have given records only export and import of goods and services. Okay, but it records various other things. Here, only goods and services it is given. It records even the transfers also. Okay, so assertion is wrong. And reason, if you see, that is correct actually. It records Transfers also at the same time, exports and imports of goods and services. So always keep it in your mind what all things comes under current account, what all things comes under capital account. Be thorough with that, then only you will be able to answer these kind of questions. So the answer is D, assertion is false, but a reason is true. Why the assertion is wrong? Because it is not, it doesn't include unilateral transfers. That's why. Next one. Yes. Ashish, can you read the question?
Borrowing from abroad are recorded in capital account of balance of payment on the debt
So
side.
when debit side, when you're reading, just understand what you're reading. Okay, borrowings from abroad, it is recorded where? It is recorded in the capital account of balance of payments on the debit side. Second one, what is reason? Ashish.
Borrowing from abroad are recorded in the capital account of balance of payment on the credit side as it result in inflow of foreign currency in the economy.
Okay, now tell me the answer. Put it in the chat box fast. Only 3 answers I got. First. Okay. Sneha, what will be the answer? Think it is borrowings from abroad. Where it is recorded? It is recorded in capital account. Which side it is recorded? What is given? See whether it is correct or not. Reason you see whether it is correct or not. Sneha, borrowings from abroad, where it is recorded? Which account? Current account or capital account?
Mom, capital account.
Capital account, that is correct. Now, which side it is recorded? Credit side or debit side?
Debit side.
Debit side. Why do you say it is recorded in the debit side?
Outflow of foreign currency, right?
Is it outflow of foreign currency? We are borrowing from abroad. So is it outflow?
No, ma'am, inflow.
Inflow. So where it should be recorded?
Credit side.
Credit side. Okay, so here you see first portion is correct. But what happened? Second portion, what they have given is wrong. So when you are reading, please understand and read. Otherwise, we will make mistakes. Okay. So here borrowings from abroad, it is recorded in the capital account. By seeing that, you may feel that it is correct. But where it is recorded, it is given debit side. So that is wrong. Because whenever borrowings from abroad is there, it is an inflow of foreign currency that should be recorded in the credit side. Okay. So option, what will be the answer here?
Option D.
Option D, assertion is false and reason is true. Next one. Elvina, can you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Assertion A, a country may face a situation of current account deficit, even if the country has trade surplus with greater negative balances on account of service and
Once more you read that slowly.
country may face a situation of current account deficit, even if the country has trade surplus with greater negative balances on account of services and unilateral transfers. Reason, trade deficit must exist if a country is facing a situation of current account deficit.
Hmm.
Option A, both assertion
No,
and
no need to read the options. You just now everyone post the answer. Country may face current account deficit even if the country has trade surplus with a greater negative on account of services and unilateral transfers. Trade deficit must exist if a country is facing a situation of current account deficit. What will be the answer? Aishwarya, you said C is the correct one, right? What is the reason? Why do you say? I mean, what you said is correct. What is the reason? That's what I wanted to know.
Because in the first one, it said that country, even if the country has trade surplus, if there is greater negative on balance of account and services, we may face current account deficit. So
if there is a great trade surplus, what did you say?
Even if trade surplus is there, if there is greater negative on balance of account of services and unilateral transfers, a situation of current account deficit may.
So, for example, trade surplus. When we say trade surplus, export import will come, right? So export, import, just take, we can take like that. So here in this maybe 50 exports, 40 imports. So we have trade surplus here, right? Now in this, what they are telling, with a greater negative of services and unilateral transfers. So unilateral transfers and services are negative here. Okay, so we can take the other situation. For example, if transfers are 40 and this will be the credit and this will be the debit. Okay, transfers are 40 and we are giving more outside. That is a negative situation here. Another one, if one point related to services, that is here it is 60. Another area it is 80. Here also we have a negative situation. Here we have only 10 extra. Here minus 10 will be there. Here minus 20 will be there. So even though we have a trade surplus, what happens? Greater negatives are there if with the services and unilateral transfers, what will happen? There will be a current account deficit. Okay, but the reason what they have given here, trade deficit will exist or trade deficit will be there if a country is facing current account deficit. Why do we say that is false?
Because in the first case itself, we can see that there is no trade deficit. It's trade surplus, but still current account deficit is being.
See, trade deficit, we are talking. Trade deficit must exist if there is a situation in the current account. Okay, what you said is correct. Even if you have a trade deficit, if we have positive on this side, there is a chance that we can have trade surplus. It's not necessary that they may face the trade deficit. That is correct one. Okay. So the option will be assertion is true, but the reason is false here. Okay. Next one. This 1 minute. Next question. Atul, read the question. Atul.
Yes, ma'am.
Read the question. 13th question. You can see the board, right?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
ma'am. My mic was muted. I did
Okay,
notice.
fine. Okay.
Assumption. Trade deficit is always a great cause of worry for an economy. Reason. Trade deficit is lesser cause of worry if it reflects a rise in investment, which will build the capital stock and increase the future output in an economy.
Okay, now everyone just see and which one will be correct. Trade deficit is always a cause of worry for an economy. Trade deficit is a less cause of worry because it reflects, because if there is a rise in the investment, which will build capital stock and increase the future output in an economy. So what will be the answer? Trade deficit. Trade deficit is always a cause of worry for an economy. It need not be a cause of worry for an economy. Trade deficit, trade balance, trade surplus. What do you mean by trade deficit here? Aishwarya, what do you mean by trade deficit here?
Export minus import.
Export minus a trade
And when we
deficit.
get it negative, it's deficit.
No. Trade deficit. Okay, you are taking all together. Even if we have some trade deficit, we can do something with that, right? That's what the solution they have given. If there is a rise in investment, which will increase the output in an economy. So trade deficit, there is no need of much worrying for an economy. Okay, why we say that? You know that if there is a deficit in the current account also, how it will be balanced? If there is a deficit in current account, how will it be balanced? Anyone? If we are having a deficit, I told that we will do our, country will do something. Or in the fiscal deficit also, you know that when we have a deficit, when we don't have money, what we will do?
We take loans.
We take loans. One more thing we told. Sometimes we may have savings also, right? We take that. In this case also. Now here we can't say it is saving. There is a particular term for that. What it is?
Reserve.
Our country. Yes, we have reserve. So we can use that. So it's not a great cause of worry for an economy. So trade deficit, what they have given is always a great cause of worry, but it can be reduced. How it can be reduced? Either through investment or by borrowing or by taking reserves from the foreign exchange. Okay, so what will be the answer? Assertion here, it is not correct. It is wrong. Why we say that trade deficit, mainly we talk about the import of goods and services. So it need not be a great cause of worry for an economy. Okay, got it? See, if you do a lot of these kind of questions, we will understand how to do that. Otherwise, I know that it may be a little bit confusing. Next question. Grishma, can you read?
Assertion. Indians investing in assets abroad will be recorded under the debit side of capital account in balance of payments. Reason, Indians investing in assets abroad will lead to an outflow of foreign currency. It will be recorded under debit side of capital account in balance of payments.
Okay, what will be the answer? Post in the chat box. Indians investing abroad will be recorded where? So think investment comes in which part? Then next think whether it is an inflow or outflow. Shubham, investment comes in which part? Is it coming under current account or capital account? Investments.
Current account.
It comes under capital account. Okay. Now it comes under debit side or credit side. Is it an inflow or outflow, Sneha?
Ma'am, it's an outflow, right?
It's an outflow because we are sending out. Okay, we are investing means our money is going in foreign currency. We have to get and it is going out actually. Okay, so it is an outflow. So what will be the answer? Karthik, what is the answer?
Ma'am, A.
It is A. Assertion is also correct. Reason is also correct. Next one. Demand for domestic goods and services and domestic demand for goods and services are one and the same thing. Second one, the demand for domestic goods and services is what is given. What do you mean by demand for domestic goods and services? And what do you mean by domestic demand for goods and services is given? Just read thoroughly the question and tell me what is the answer. Tomlin, you got the answer?
No, ma'am.
No. Here, demand for domestic goods and services. What do you mean by that? It is demand for goods and services by, if you think about India, they are telling that domestic goods and services, whether it is demanded by Indians or foreign countries or the people from outside. So demand for domestic goods, whatever we are producing in our country, it is demanded by Indians also, outsiders also. Okay. Now, what do you mean by domestic demand? Domestic demand means whatever we are, Indians are demanding, demand inside our country. It can include domestic goods also, foreign goods also. Once more, I will tell you. Demand for domestic goods and services. How are we getting that? We are demanding domestic goods, or how much demand we have for our goods and services. Okay, whatever we are producing in our country, who is demanding that? It can be demanded by Indians also, it can be demanded by foreigners also. Now here what they have given, domestic demand means only Indians are demanding. What? It can be Indian goods also, foreign good also. These two, is it whether it is same? Is it same?
No.
No, it is not same. Okay. So demand for domestic good, in the sense we are talking in terms of goods, what is produced in our country. The other one, domestic demand, means what people are demanding. That is what we are talking about, domestic demand. So assertion, what is given, Demand for domestic goods and services and domestic demand for goods and services are the one and the same thing. That is wrong actually. Okay, the reason is correct. So what will be the answer for this? The option D. Yeah, some of you have given correct answer. Assertion is false, but the reason is true. One more question. Sixteenth one. Hannah, read the question.
A country with trade deficit cannot have current account surplus in its balance of payments. Reason: trade deficit occurs when value of goods or visible imports is more than the value of goods or visible exports. Current account surplus in this situation will arise when the deficit on trade account is less than the surplus on account of investment.
Aishwarya, one more thing. What do you mean by trade balance? You remember that term, trade balance?
When exports is equal to imports
Is it exports is equal to imports?
of goods.
Yes, only goods. Only goods, okay? Trade deficit when we say, or trade balance when we say, trade surplus when we say. I told you that balance of trade has one more name, that is trade balance. Okay, so if there is a trade deficit, if there is a trade surplus, when we are talking about here trade deficit, it meant only the good value of goods what we are exporting and importing, goods alone. That is why I think in that previous question there was a confusion. Okay, trade deficit when we say, it is everyone just take care. Trade deficit when we say, or trade balance when we say, or trade surplus when we say, it is related only with the import and export of goods. Okay, now here a country with a trade deficit cannot have current account surplus in its balance of payments. Trade deficit occurs when the value of goods visible imported is more than the value of goods exported. Current account surplus in this situation will arise when the deficit on trade account is less than the surplus on account of visibles. What will be the answer? Nobody got? A country with a trade deficit cannot have current account surplus. What about others? Aparna, did you get the answer?
Ma'am, is it D?
Is it?
D.
D, wait. Amal, did you get the answer? Sneha? Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the answer?
D.
D. Okay, D is the correct answer. Here, a country with a trade deficit, we are talking about BOP. Okay, so BOP, no, sorry, it is balance of trade. Okay, balance of trade deficit cannot have current account surplus. They are telling that if balance of trade is deficit, We cannot have current account surplus. But you just think that other unilateral transfers and the other one, what is that, factor incomes, if it is more, then there is a chance that we can have current account surplus. Okay. So second one, what they have given, this is correct. Trade deficit occurs when the value of goods imported is more than value of export. That is correct. But current account surplus, even though we have a deficit there, current account surplus will arise. Surplus can happen when balance of trade is less than the surplus on invisibles. Whatever invisibles we have, like invisibles from what income we are learning for the factor income, what transfers are there. If this is more, if this part is more, we can have current account surplus. So here they have given cannot have current account surplus. So assertion is false and reason is true. Okay. Just let me write down your name. Sure. Okay, then bye everyone. Thank you.